Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Shein haul. I've never ordered from Shein before, but I've seen so much about them online. I'm forever getting ads on my Facebook and my Instagram, and one of the girls at work is basically an ambassador for them, and the clothes always look amazing on her. So I wanted to try it out for the longest time, but I never really, I don't know, I was a bit skeptical or something. I don't really know. I was just a bit afraid, I suppose, to order, especially because I knew it took like 3-4 weeks for them to get to Ireland. So I was just always kind of like, no, I won't bother. But then the whole quarantine thing happened, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going anywhere anyways, and I have nothing else to be spending my money on. So I decided to make a little order for myself. So I have like a really big bag. There's actually like so much in it. I think I spent about €130, but because I had spent over 129, I got like 20% off. So I think I ended up paying about 106 or something like that, and that included shipping and everything. To be honest, for the amount of things I've gotten, if they're good, that's like money well spent in my opinion. But I'm gonna try and do sort of like a try on haul today. We'll see how we go. I'm not the most confident person, but I just kind of thought when I was looking up Shein hauls, I hope that's how you say it, Shein, like Shein. When I was looking them up, I was specifically looking up try on hauls because I wanted to see what they were actually like on like real people. And all of the kind of hauls that I found were I just found that the girls were either like a size 8 or a size 28, and I really didn't find any girls that looked like me. And I kind of wanted to create the content that I found there was a lack of, because I couldn't find anyone who was between like 12, 14, 16. So that's kind of the size that I am. I fluctuate depending on what shop I'm in, what material I'm using, what my body is doing. Sometimes I'm a 12, sometimes a 14, sometimes I'm a 16. It just kind of depends on so many variables. Mostly though, I would be like a 14. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and let's get straight into it. So the first thing that I got was actually not clothes at all. It's actually like a little graphic thing. It has this around it, which is, or inside in it, to keep the shape, which is very good. But I actually completely forgot I had ordered this, because I ordered it, God, I ordered this now at the start of March, and, or maybe even the end of, no, it wouldn't have been, it would have been when I came home from the cruise. No, it was ages coming anyways, and it was delayed because of obviously like COVID-19. But this is the graphic that I got. You can't really see it 100% because it's like obviously all rolled. I had to kind of like moon graphics for ages, but I never kind of found one I liked. I liked the look of this, and I think it was only about €3. So it's actually like on like a canvasy kind of paper as well, which I just assumed would be paper, but it's not. It's like actually like a canvas, and it seems to be like a really good quality. So what I'm gonna do is I'll get it framed and I'll put it on my Instagram eventually, but I'm actually really dead chuffed with this. For €3, very happy with that. So this is the first thing I got. All of the clothes come in this these little bags, which I've never seen any of the companies do. Obviously they usually have a bit of plastic, but never like these like Ziploc bags. They're so cute. Okay, let's have a look at this. And also, it's been so long since I ordered it, I actually can't remember half the things I got. Okay, this is cute. I like this. This says no thanks, and it's like a neon pink, which I really like. It looks a little bit see-through, not gonna lie. It looks quite see-through, so I'd say this is something that like I'd have to wear a specific bra with, or kind of just like, you can kind of, can you see that? Can you see like my hand? Do you know what? I'll try it on. Okay, so this is it on. I actually really like it. You can obviously, I don't know if the camera will show, but you can see like the little like tag that's in here. You can see that through it, so it is quite see-through. But actually like it's fine. Like you could make it really obvious and wear like a white bra underneath, but I don't know, like I can't particularly see my bra through it either. Do you know that kind of way? Like I think you'd just about get away with it. And like I like the fit of it. It's a little bit long in my arms, but that's just because I'm really short. And it's like properly neon. It doesn't feel like, I'm really weird about necks of tops and stuff, but that feels like actually like really comfortable. It's a really like soft kind of ribbed material. I actually love this. And then in terms of the length, it's like just above my belly button, like there. It's just above my belly button. That's where it's like comfortably sitting. But it's like a crop top, but like longer. Like, oh, I really like this. So happy with this. Oh my god. Oh my god, if everything is like this, I'm actually gonna be a bit shocked. Wow, okay. off to a good start. So this is the second t-shirt. I love it. Oh my god, the fit is so good. Now with the fit for all of these t-shirts and everything like that, like I measured my body before I ordered, and I looked up the measurements on every single piece of clothing. So if they aren't all a perfect fit or like a good enough fit, I will be like surprised enough because I did like properly measure myself beforehand. Obviously though, actually that was like 2 months ago and I could have changed, but anyways, so far so good. I love that it has this like little planet thing going on as well. I just really like it. I love this color. It feels really soft. Oh my god, I can like literally see this, like picking this up in like Zara or H&M or something like that, no problem. I'm really surprised by the quality of the t-shirt as well. Like it feels really nice. Oh my god, okay. And then in terms of the length, like, let me guess, it's probably like 1.5 inches lower than where like my bra line is. So very happy with it so far. Oh, more space things. Oh my god, can you tell that I'm obsessed? Okay, let's try this one. I'm so excited now. Oh my god, oh my god. This is properly see-through, but this is what it looks like. So let's try this one on. Okay, so this is definitely, I feel, the cheapest of them so far. Now, to be fair, a lot of white t-shirts are very difficult to be properly white. Like if I got this in pennies, I'd expect the same. If I got this in New Look, I'd expect the same. Do you know what I mean? Like it is, maybe how can you see? You can kind of see like my belt and stuff through it. To be honest, that doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest, it doesn't. I think like it's a good fit. It definitely is a nice fit. It's a little bit loose, which I personally really like. I think I'd probably roll these up a little bit more personally, just myself, just because I don't really like where they hit. It feels like a bit boring. I don't really complain though, I do really like it. I kind of think I prefer personally if it was like a V, but like that's my own personal thing, not anything to do with the top. I don't regret buying it at all. I do really like it. This is the design of it. It's like your head is up in space, that kind of thing. In terms of the length, like this properly hits my hips. I wouldn't necessarily wear it like that. I'd probably like roll it up or like tuck it in or something like that. But yeah, again, really like this. What is next? Ooh, okay, oh, I didn't think that this came. I thought that was cancelled. That's very exciting. So the next thing I have then is like a long t-shirt. It's like a t-shirt dress type thing, I think. I hope. So let's have a look. Okay, it's a little longer than I thought, but. So it's basically like this whole like dragon moment. So 1 second. Okay, so this is the next thing. I actually like this. I actually do really like this, but I expected it to be a little bit longer than it is. But I love the color of the dragon. I'm just so obsessed with that. Oh my god, I think it's so pretty. The material just feels like a normal t-shirt. Like it doesn't feel particularly great, doesn't feel particularly bad, just feels like a normal t-shirt. I like actually the length of the sleeves, just because it's kind of like that really like oversized t-shirt dress. In terms of the length, I can't show you how I'm going to show you without moving the camera. Okay, so like for the length of it, it's literally just at the top of like my shorts, and my shorts are like this. So it's definitely not the type of t-shirt dress you could get away with wearing without shorts underneath or some bicycle shorts underneath, because this, like the second you bend over or even move, you're gonna be showing. But you could also like actually roll it up just like that and like leave it kind of cropped and like as like an oversized kind of crop if you wanted to do that as well. I think I might actually do that. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I really like it. I like the feel of it. I like how big it is. Yeah, this is. I should have given these all ratings like out of 5 what I'd rate it. Will we do that very quick? I would give this a 4.5 purely because I absolutely love it. I just wish it was a tiny bit longer. Let's go back through these very quick. I would give this like a 4.8 maybe, because I love it so much. It's just a little bit too see-through to give it a full 5 out of 5. This little t-shirt I would definitely give a 5 out of 5 just because it's actually quite good quality, or at least it feels really good quality. I love the colour of it. It's as vibrant as I expected it to be, and I like the length on it, and I like the sleeves on it. I like everything about it. There's not one thing I don't like about it. So this would get a 5 out of 5 for me. Then this t-shirt I would probably give like a 3 out of 5 because it just doesn't feel as good quality as the other ones. It's very similar to like a white t-shirt you get in Pennies. That's the only kind of quality comparison I can kind of think of, in terms of just like, it is a pretty t-shirt and all the rest of it, but it is kind of see-through. I'm gonna have to like probably fix up the sleeves a little bit. That's personal preference, but personally I give this one like a 3 out of 5. Okay, another white t-shirt. This will be interesting to see. Okay, this is the next t-shirt. I do really like this. I'm kind of surprised with how much I like it. Usually I don't like necklines like this, but actually I quite do. Quite like the little planets here. I think that's really cute. I really like t-shirts to be a bit bigger just because my boobs are a little bit big. So I find sometimes when you wear t-shirts that are quite tight, it makes your chest look bigger and makes you look bigger, if you know what I mean, and that's not the vibe I'm going for today. So I like to get t-shirts that are a little bit, just a little bit oversized. I just don't like t-shirts that are absolutely stuck to me. I like to have a little bit of room in them. So yeah, I really like this. I really like the black edge here on the sleeve. I actually think it cuts at like a nice point as well. This is like the length of it. It comes over my belt just a little bit, so it's a little bit longer than the other crop top, the pink one, but that's perfect for me because I'll just tuck it in like no problem. I prefer to have a little bit of length that I could like tuck in rather than have it too short, if you know what I mean. I would say this is a little bit see-through. Again, I kind of, I suppose, expected that because it is white and it's very difficult to get like a white t-shirt that's like properly white and not see-through. But to be honest, I'd wear a white bra under this. I know I'm wearing like a kind of like a dusty, what's that colour called? Like a dusty rose gold, like a dusty pink. That's it, dusty pink. I'm wearing a dusty pink bra, so I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but I can see it here in real life. So I definitely would wear like a white bra with it, but I don't necessarily feel like I need to wear anything else. I'd be like totally comfortable wearing this with just a white bra. Oh, I'm really excited. I like this. Oh my god, so far this is great. I would give this a 4 out of 5 purely just because it's a little bit see-through. Otherwise it's perfect. So this is the next top. I actually really like it, strangely enough. I didn't think I was initially. I kind of forgot that this is like a kind of strap here, like a cut off strap, but actually I think it's really nice. Once it like meets my jeans, I think it kind of is nice. Otherwise, like, I think it would look a bit strange. I don't know. But I don't mind that at all. I actually think this is like really cute. It just says honey across it. It is quite tight, and I felt like it was tight when I was putting it on, and I was like, oh no, is this the first thing that's not going to fit me? But actually it does fit lovely, and it does feel like a bit stretchy as well, which is quite good. I actually just kind of really like this. But yeah, I feel like this is really nice, and I actually feel like this little strap, once I kind of get used to it, I think could be quite flattering. I don't know how it really looks on camera, but it's basically just like a strap across the front. It's not a strap across the back, it's just the front, which I think would be cute if I was wearing like high-waisted like jeans. I know I'm wearing like high-waisted jean shorts at the minute, but I just mean like full jeans. But yeah, I would probably give this top, I would actually probably give this like a 4.9. I'm only giving it, I'm docking at 1 point because I don't really know what to do with this part here, and I kind of feel like if that comes up a bit, like that looks a bit weird. Strap is a little bit stretchy, so I feel like this would just like move up and down the whole time. But aside from that, and I suppose you could probably tuck that in if you wanted to, but aside from that, I really like it. 4.9. Okay, this is the next top. It says 1800 his loss. I thought that was absolutely gas. Sides of the crop top are split. You can see that this is a shorter crop top than the other ones. So this one again is about an inch or so lower than where my bra line stops. But it's perfect. It's not too short. I actually really like the length of it. And I like that it's like split at the side. I like the how like loose the neck feels. I'm also a fan of where the sleeves hit as well. Would I roll it up a little bit? No, wouldn't bother. Don't think I'd even bother rolling them up a little bit. I'm actually just quite happy with how it looks. Yeah, I really like this. I'd give this one a 5 out of 5. It's perfect. So this is the next top. So it looks like just a normal like t-shirt, from the front. It's kind of, I suppose it would reach like my belly button. It's quite long compared to the other ones. But the back of it is actually backless. So I don't really know how I feel about this. The material feels really nice. I'm happy with the print. I just don't know whether personally I would like the back, just because I know I obviously ordered it and I knew it was backless. I don't know. I think this would be really cute on holidays, but I don't know how much use I would really get out of this top, because I hate, one of the areas about my body that I absolutely hate is my back. I just hate it. So I don't know how much I would actually wear this top, whereas like with everything else that I have so far, I can see that fit into my wardrobe straight away, no problem. And like I could see myself wearing this for like YouTube videos, but I'm not so sure. I also think that the neckline with this print, I'm not that gone on it. I think I look like I'm maybe like trying on something like belonging to like, I don't know, like my aunt or something. Like, I don't know, it just feels a bit old, and I feel like actually makes me look a bit wider than normal as well. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've decided I don't really like the top that I'm like trying to find all these faults. I don't know, like it's a really nice top, and I feel like if you would generally wear things that are backless, you probably really like it. It's good quality, it's a good length, all the rest of it. I think it could be cute if you're more confident, but I think for me this top just accentuates a part of my body that I'm not 100% happy with, so I think that's probably it. In terms of the fit everywhere else, like it is absolutely grand, so like I can't really knock it that much. Like I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, and the one point that is lost is just because I don't personally think I'm going to get that much use out of this, because it makes me feel a little self-conscious. But that's not the top's fault, that's just me. I don't know how to feel about this top. I kind of feel like it's Halloween and I'm trying to just dress up as like Jin from Tarzan or like Carol Baskin. I don't know, what do we think? This, I don't know. It doesn't fit great. I will say that like the sleeves are a little bit baggy. I hear it's a bit loose. I've obviously taken off my strap for just this top. I think it's like a really cool idea, and I like the idea of it. I don't know. I don't know, I feel like I'm playing dress up. I just can't really see myself wearing this other than at Halloween, to be honest. I'd probably give this like a 2 out of 5, just because I feel like this looks different in person than how it did on the website. Not great. Not loving this one. What's next? Ooh, let's try this one. I can't breathe. Okay, so this is the first skirt. I really like the skirt in general. I really like the colour, I like the flow of it. I will say it is like cutting off my breathing though. It's so tight. That top button is just a little bit too tight for me. It's a little bit too small. I really am going to need to lose the quarantine weight. Because I'd say this probably fit me a couple of weeks ago when I ordered it. But anyways, we are where we are now. I think like get this again, maybe in a slightly bigger size, or if they had other colours, I would definitely get this in other colours. I really like it, it's button up. I like the like flow of it. I like the like swishiness of it, and I like the material. It's kind of like a cord. It's not really like a cord, it's almost like a mix. It's almost like a mixture between cord and linen. So, but yeah, so far so good, but I'm gonna have to wait until the quarantine weight is gone before I can kind of comfortably fit into this. These are the pants that I bought. I was expecting to hate these, I'm not gonna lie. Let me try and how am I gonna bring the camera down a bit more? Okay, so these are the pants. This isn't obviously the best angle or anything, but I actually quite like them. I don't really know if this is particularly like my style. I don't have any clothes, I don't have anything like this. It's obviously not the best for my tummy area, but that is absolutely not the pants' fault at all. It's what they look like. Do you know what? I would genuinely wear these. Maybe it would take me a while before I wore them out of the house, but I'd definitely wear these on like a casual weekend or something like that. I'm going golfing like with my granddad or something. Quite like these. They fit really nicely actually. Has pockets, which is great. Oh my god. And I also feel like, yes, it is highlighting the bit of weight that I have on my tummy, but it's not like major, which is major. I also feel like these are probably the type of clothes that's like good if you fluctuate in weight, because like there is excess material here like on my tummy if I was like bloated or whatever. but also the same way that because this is so stretchy, because the waistband is so stretchy, like if you lost weight or if you were having like a day when you're not bloated, tell me what that's about, because I've never experienced it. Having a day where like you weren't very bloated and like you were a bit smaller, then like the clothes would, like the pants would still perfectly fit you. I would probably give these like a 5 out of 5, to be honest, because like they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing. The only thing I don't like about them is that I'm a bit self-conscious, but also like I'm not as self-conscious as I thought I was going to be. So that's great. So yeah, I definitely give these 5 out of 5. Love them, love them, love them. So this is a skirt that I got. I'm really impressed with this as well. The sizing is a bit big on me. Like, it's a bit big, but I kind of like it because that way it doesn't like highlight my tummy, if you know what I mean. What's this material called? I don't even know. But I just really like it. As you can see, I'm a fan of like this whole leopard print. But yeah, I really like this. I would wear this to work, no problem. I would wear this on the weekends. I would wear this on a night out. I would love if it had pockets, but we can deal with that. Yeah, really like this. I would probably give this a 4.5 just because it is a little bit big on the waist, but it's fine. These are leopard print leggings. Absolutely not my fave. They feel really, really, really cheap. When I put them on, they like, the print you can see like separates a bit and it's not as like good. These feel super, super cheap. Would not wear these out of the house. I was never necessarily planning to wear them out of the house, but I actually couldn't. Like, you can literally see my ass. Like, I just want to say as well, before I had not watched Tiger King before I put in this order, so like there's so much leopard print now I just feel like Carol Baskin, but like it was not inspired by her, I promise. The idea of these, but absolutely no way could you ever get away with wearing them. And also they're not even the type of thing that I'd feel comfortable necessarily like wearing around the house, just because they're not very comfortable. This skirt kind of makes me feel like I'm back in my like teeny bopper days, but I thought the print of it was really like unique. Teal but leopard print, and I really like the print. It's kind of got it has like a velvet feeling to it. I do quite like that. The length in it is grand. This I definitely could never get away with wearing anywhere other than like a night out. It is obviously bodycon, which I knew, so it doesn't make me feel particularly comfortable, but the skirt quality itself is perfect. And like I kind of like that it crisscrosses here a little bit, like you have to like crisscross it, so you can kind of control the length of it as well. But yeah, if you're not self-conscious about this area, this is actually great. But this is a pajama set that I got, so it's like shorts and a t-shirt. I really, really like these, like a lot. I think they're so comfortable. The colours in them are so vivid. I don't know whether the camera is really picking that up or not, but the colours in them are properly like beautiful. I really, really like it. It has that kind of like jersey feel, so it's really light, perfect for summer, and they just feel really soft and comfortable, and I really like them. Oh my god, yay. Properly kind of cute, like, delighted. These are only about €9 as well. Very cute. I forgot one top, so let's try that one. This is properly see-through. It's literally mesh. Okay, I'm gonna have to get like a bodysuit or something before I can try this on. Okay, so this is the top that I forgot to try on earlier. I've just put like a white bodysuit on underneath. So like, it looks kind of cute, okay? But then if I step back, it's like really short. So like, I don't know, you'd have to get like a cute bralette as opposed to like a bodysuit because it's just too short. Also, the neckline of it is a little bit weird. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm obviously just not cool enough. I do like the idea of the top in terms of, I love how kind of loose the mesh is. I love the like arms on it. I love the little stars. They're kind of like little furry. They're not necessarily velvet, but they've got kind of got like a felt to them, so they're kind of a little bit like textured. I'd actually give this probably like a 2 out of 5, just because like you kind of have to do a bit of work with it before it'd work for you, I think. And like, no. I don't know, I do like the idea of it. I like the pink, I like the stars, I like the fact that it's mesh. This would be really cool for like a festival or like a Saturday, but it's just not perfect. So I could only give this a 2 out of 10. I just think it's missing the final little pieces. Otherwise it would have been ideal. Am I supposed to like, maybe if I pull it down, is that better? No, it's not. This is still weird. Like if I pull it proper down. Yeah, I suppose if I pull it properly down, I can kind of cover myself. But like the second I move, it like pops straight back up. And if I lift my arms up, it comes all the way up like past my boobs. So that's not ideal. But yeah, that's this top. And that brings us to the end of the Shein haul. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really surprised with the quality of some of the items. I'm really surprised by how like good most of the things were. There's only a couple of different bits and pieces that I didn't really like. I think there was only one, the last top that, I think it was just the last top that I tried on really that I was disappointed in the quality. Everything else was pretty much okay. I know there was 2 of the leopard print tops that I didn't really like, but I think that was more just because they're not my typical style, and I got them because they were so cheap. So I was like, if I was gonna try something different, it might as well be with something that's kind of cheap and not something that I've like spent a lot of money on. And at least now I know that I don't really like those styles and they don't really sit well on me, or like I don't really like them. So that's quite good. But yeah, I definitely would go and shop in Shein again. It definitely was a long wait, but that's okay. I don't really mind. It was kind of a nice treat when they did arrive. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, whether you like try on hauls more than the kind of normal sit down hauls, and I will try to do more of them if this works out well. Also, if you've ever ordered from Shein yourself, let me know how your experience was. Mine was pretty good though. Everything from shopping through the site to ordering to getting it delivered, everything was perfect, to be honest. Can't complain with any of it. Enjoy the video. Bye.